Hello and welcome to Fact versus Friction, where we break down the facts of family fun at theme parks versus the real friction that gets in the way. Now, I've been getting a ton of requests for new videos, new content, and now it's the perfect time to dive back into it because there is a super cool ride coming to North America, Nightflight Expedition at Dollywood in 2026. Now, I'll get straight to the point. Nightflight Expedition is built on one of the coolest ride systems I've ever seen. It's called the Rocking Boat by Mack Rides. There's only one other rocking boat installation in the world, and that's Mission Bermuda in Futuroscope Theme Park, France. And just look at how exciting and dope that ride is. It's got roller coaster track for coaster elements, but when it's in the water, it still rocks and sways like a real boat. I don't know. There's just something about water rides in particular that feels extra exciting and dynamic. So to combine that with a roller coaster is just next level cool. And I'm just so happy we're getting a ride like that stateside. I think it's the perfect addition to Dollywood. And in this video, I want to tell you a little bit more about why that is. This channel is all about the idea that when you factor in the friction of experiencing attractions with your family, there isn't an obvious best or clear winner. If we could get rid of it and wave a magic wand and remove all the friction, the lines, the cost, the travel, Disney would probably be the best fit for a family. And going back historically, Disney's in-house Imagineering was so good that the competition wasn't even close. People might dealt with all the friction because all their attractions were world-class and delivered a Disney magic that you couldn't get elsewhere. But it's much different now, and smaller parks like Dollywood, I think, give Disney a run for their money, very literally. Here I've got Google Trends, United States, theme parks from 2015 to now. Dollywood's in blue, Disney World in red. And just a note here, the Dollywood interest line has a predictable sharp dip because the park is seasonal, so there's a big drop in months like January and February when it completely closes. But critically, I'd say from about 2020, there's a crossover and there's more interest for Dollywood than Disney on internet traffic. And that's not a coincidence. 2020 was Dollywood's Wildwood Grove opening, which is a new, highly themed section of their park with a standout attraction called Big Bear Mountain. It's a Vekoma family-launched coaster with multiple launches, onboard audio. Keeping the Disney comparison going just for a second longer, I think it's actually a better ride than Big Thunder Mountain Railroad. The theming isn't as good, but it's perfectly smooth, multi-launch, much more thrilling and exciting, but not too scary for younger riders. It's got a low height requirement, it's long, winding through the landscape. It's amazing. And now, adding to that already great Wildwood Grove area, we'll have Nightflight Expedition. And what I think is interesting is, how is this even possible? How are smaller, seasonal parks like Dollywood getting these world-class, dope attractions? And the obvious answer is money. Like, all theme parks cost a lot more than they used to, but that's fueled third-party ride manufacturers and ride technology. Disney is famous for their exceptional Imagineering team that's put together their world-class rides. Nightflight Expedition is probably most similar, at least in ride system, to Pirates of the Caribbean Battle for the Sunken Treasure at Shanghai Disneyland, which opened in 2016. Just like the Mack Rides Rocking Boat, the ride vehicles are tied to an underwater track. They have a lot of movement options, but still sway and bob like a regular boat because of their pivot arms and jointed framework. But now, consider the costs. Disney Imagineers designed and built Battle for the Sunken Treasure in-house. Estimates are they spent 5 years and $450 million on that ride. Nightflight Expedition is Dollywood's most expensive ride ever at $50 million, but that's still a fraction of what Disney spent just 10 years ago. Now, obviously the two rides are very different, so we can't compare them dollar for dollar, apples to apples. But my point is, there's competition, and Disney doesn't have a monopoly over state-of-the-art ride tech like they used to. I mean, don't get me wrong, if I could teleport myself and my family and ride either ride, I'd definitely choose Shanghai Disney. But if I factor in all the friction of getting my family to China, dealing with the jet lag, language barrier, crowds, it's Dollywood's Nightflight Expedition all the way. But that's just what I think. Let me know what you think. which you'd prefer down in the comments, and check back for our next video that takes a deeper look at the Nightflight Expedition ride experience specifically. Thank you.